Hey guys, Prince of Macedon here. We are going to show a replay for Men of War Assault Squad 2. Let's load it up. And it was called English. I called it English because my opponent sent this really awkward message at the beginning where I said GLHF. He told me to speak English. Not sure if he was joking or not, but that's why I called this replay English. So, I'll be commanding the United States. Originally, I had my opponent as the Soviet Union, but he wanted to use Germany. His name is Mz.Naqeeb. We're going to fight this on the Saipan map. A Pacific-style battlefield where most of the fighting will take place in the middle, and that's just due to the nature of how this battlefield is set up. Let's turn off the fog of war, start off with my assault SMG. So here's my natural right here. Over here, sorry. And the middle flag point is right here. It's almost, it's basically an island. And my opponent's natural flag point is right here. To get to our natural flag point, you cross this little bridge. That's the same for both of our little naturals. But to get to the central flag point, which is where the battle will take place, you gotta just cross this little river, this lazy river here, get across, and then fight for it. It's isolated. But if you control this, it's a lot easier to get to the opponent's natural. So here goes my opponent with his assault riflemen and assault dudes coming. I'm going to bypass my natural and go right for the center. And he's going to do the same actually. He's going to send these two guys out. Although he stopped some of them over here inside this building. See, they kind of stopped right there. So now he's going to take the middle, or his natural flag point. And now we're going to fight for the middle. There we go. And I got most of my guys here better than he did. Sorry I can't talk. It is past midnight. And when I'm wearing these new like earplugs, I can't hear myself talking. And that's really hard to talk when you can't hear yourself talking. So anyhow, he's gonna come in, throw all these grenades like a badass, and he's gonna just like take out all my guys in the trenches. There he goes, tossing another grenade at my guy. I saw that grenade there. I kept clicking my guy to move. He just sat there like a coward, like a feigling. Those are his guys. I got some guys in the trenches here, and you can hear a vehicle coming. No, sorry, you can't. I don't know what the sound was. It's the wind, I guess. So here he's pushing this light anti-tank gun, and I'm still rocking out the infantry. But anyways, at this point we already have each other's, but we already have our natural flag points. We're just gonna fight for the center. I'm gonna rush in some more assault teams here. Now, I saw that he was just clearing out the trenches with his grenades, so I did the same thing. Well, I tried to there anyways. I missed, but at least I returned the favor, kind of. So, I got his guys suppressed from my guys behind the little wooden structures. So, I brought in another team, a fresh team of assault SMG. So he's gonna just kind of run away here, as you can see. And that guy almost made it, but then we shot him in wherever. The hip, the ankle, the nuts, I don't know. So now he has this anti-tank gun right here, a pack. He's got it set up. It's not shooting at anything right now though, but he does have it set up. What do we have here? Some assault teams. And we got a Japanese A6M0. Man, I would love to take off of that. Flying around. That's kind of a weird graphic there. Look, it looks like the propeller's moving, but it's clearly not moving. Anyhow, I am now winning because I am controlling the middle flag point, which means I have 2 flag points. And he only has 1 flag point, so your score doesn't go up if you have less flag points than your opponent. Anyhow, I am using my special points to bring up a howitzer. It's gonna take a long time to get it up here because my guys have to like push it with their hands physically and slowly make their way up towards the middle. That's gonna take a while. See how far they have to travel to get there. Anyways, now my opponent has a vehicle. This one is a... This is an armored vehicle. But it's still quite destructive against infantry. And considering that most of my troops minus one unit is infantry, this is a pretty good unit to use. But yeah, he doesn't know that I have a howitzer coming. But you know, he could assume I was bringing up heavier hardware as the battle progresses. Granted, it's going to take a while for this piece to get up there. I'm going to put this camera on the middle here so I can drink some water really fast. You can see his armored vehicle is starting to just knock out those defensive structures that I was using as cover.
Got it, sir. Yes, sir.
Sorry about that. Going stride. Oh yeah, I got a sniper over here now. Over on this side, see him? So you can hear his armored vehicle just plucking away at my guys. And it's gonna be bad news for me until I get my howitzer up there, because right now I don't have a response to his armored vehicle. But it's almost there. See this? Here he is. Slowly working their way up here. And he's gonna move a little bit closer. Now my sniper did take out these dudes over here. I think these two guys, well, this guy died at the hands of my sniper. There's another one right here with a machine gun. That's the MG42. So now I got my howitzer in position. And I can start firing at this armored vehicle who seems to be having some pathfinding issues. So here's my howitzer. I got it set up right over here. Just aiming at his armored vehicle. He takes a shot off. That shot kind of stunned him for a second there. He's about to get really stunned here in a second. But he sees that I have a howitzer, so he's moving back and forth. But yeah, it's gone now. Anyways, here comes a crap load of German infantry. You saw that my sniper had his target retinue on his guys. So here I'm just taking out a lot of these German troops as they come in into the trenches. Right in my face, he throws that grenade. My guy survives. He tosses the grenade. Y'all better run. Looks like they weren't able to run. It's a pretty sweet close-up action here. That grenade came a little bit too late there, but hey, better safe than sorry, I always say. Alright, new vehicle from the Germans. What is this one? This is just a medium tank here. Panzer 3. He's gonna move up. He's using the pretty low-grade Volkssturm. So it's at this point I'm able to spawn out a Sherman with a 76. And initially I had hopes, where I had a plan, that I would swing all the way to the right here, and then push up, cross this bridge and take his natural flag point, and that would release pressure on my center island. That could take the fight more to him, put more pressure on him. Anyways, this anti-tank gun is still pretty inactive at the moment. This Panzer 3 is still pretty hot right there, pretty active. So I see this thing coming up, So what I'm gonna do now, instead of going this way with my Sherman 76, I'm gonna swing this to the left lane. I mean to the left side of the battlefield. Try to get some flanking fire on his Panzer III down there. Or German troops coming in for the firefight. These are just low-grade Folkstorms, so in a stand-up fight, they're not gonna be able to match the quality of my assault SMG. Anyways, you can see my Sherman 76 is flying in the back, flying on its track. So it looks like my howitzer took a shot off on these guys. That tank's gonna roll in here, cause some damage to my guys, my positions. Now, if you look at my Sherman 76 in the background there, it just took a shot. That shot missed too. Let's watch this. I get the shot there, then I use direct control to take out his Panzer III. I was very happy with that exchange. Howitzer is still here. Sniper is still here. My score is at 39. I control more flag points. So things are going my way right now. But you can't ever underestimate or count off the German faction because they can get some pretty good tanks. They have a pretty good hardware to choose from and also unit roster. So anyways, my score is at 42. Score will continue to rise until my opponent takes the middle flag point. And we got a new armored vehicle here. I think it's going to be a self-propelled gun. Sorry, it's a light tank destroyer. This is the Martyr III. I believe this is the same, if not almost the same type as Martyr in the Saving Private Ryan movie. I forgot. I haven't seen Saving Private Ryan in forever. I'm pretty sure it was a Martyr III that took place in the last battle scene. Don't quote me on that though. So he's gonna bring that up, and I've got my crap over here. I got my howitzer still over here. Here it is, and I also got my Sherman 76 out there. So I have a pretty good setup right now. Unfortunately, I'm really sleepy. Ugh. So I'm having a hard time keeping my eyes open right now. Alright, this thing looks to be a bit more intense. Where'd he go? Oh, hurt. Oh, it's the same thing. That's still the Martyr III. Oh yeah, you can see I'm marking his anti-tank gun. This was during the battle that I was marking this. And if you haven't realized, this is from the replay, of course, as you saw in the beginning. But for some reason, we're able to see where I'm marking this target for myself. I'm doing that so I can pinpoint this position with my howitzer and use direct control to fire around this position. Now, with Fog of War on, I don't exactly see it. But with it off, you can totally see it here. So I gotta start shooting with my howitzer. Try to take out this freaking anti-tank gun. So that's my first shot. I see we should not or something. So he takes cover behind the sandbags, and my sniper is gonna go to town on these guys. Assault guys. Pretty high grade targets. Alright, so I'm still taking shots on his light anti-tank gun, even though I don't see it. I'm using direct control to do it. Looks like I splattered one of those guys, but he's going to replace that with another crew guy. And he's bringing up a Panzer IV-H. Just want to stay on this side here while my howitzer is firing at it. I don't remember when I hit them exactly. Oh, but I will hit them pretty good, I think. couldn't really see what was happening. Like, my attention was fixed elsewhere. Anyhow, I did take out this tank. I took it out with my Sherman 76, and I used direct control to take it out. Otherwise, this Panzer IV is a pretty tough customer. But this thing is moving again, his Martyr 3. I will take my Sherman 76 back there, same one that destroyed this Panzer 4. And I'm going to start firing at this guy once I get a visual on him. That shot took it out. And that was a pretty tricky shot because I had those buildings to go through. Oh my god. Sorry, I am really sleepy right now. And I really cannot keep my eyes open. I am so going to take the longest nap ever after this replay commentary. But yeah, I got all these guys in position. He's going to have a hard time taking this with that scan of a force. I mean, it doesn't help that I took out his tanks and his other armored vehicles. And I got my sniper pretty much keeping these guys pinned down over here. If they try to get up, they will probably get shot by my sniper. Wait a minute. Did he... Oh, he took out my artillery, sorry. I'm not sure if you saw that, but he did... Oh, I can't believe I didn't show that. But he brought in a team to wipe this artillery team out. And he also took out my sniper, sorry. I completely missed that. As I told you, I'm really sleepy, guys, sorry. But that was a pretty good move by him, but it did silence my howitzer and my sniper for the time being. And you see how far it is, and how long it takes to get another howitzer up there. Just because my guys have to push it, you know? Alright, another armored vehicle coming from the Germans. And this just looks like a Nebelwerfer. This is a rocket launcher. Oh. So he's gonna get a few shots off before I start to mark this unit up. So that he's killed like 3 or 4 of my guys already. But it's still firing, so look at the damage it's causing to my US Marines. It's pretty intense. These are my US Marines, by the way, up close. Some of you wanted to see them up close. And when I do replays, I can totally show you close-ups like this. I do it too for live commentaries, but I can't do it as well. Anyways, more German troops. What are these guys? Assault SMG, assault riflemen. It's an assault squad, basically. Gotta get some assault zone points for killing them. No, not really. It's fun to say assault zones again. And other things. Out of ammo. This guy's repairing this thing. And we still got this Pack 36 there. He's trying to repair this light tank destroyer. I believe he does get it repaired before the battle ends. Alright, so little gunfight in the open here. I got a guy right in front of his guy. The fact that they're not shooting each other is really messed up. I guess they're buddies. So anyhow, I hit my Marine here. And he just kind of throws away the grenade. So my guy kills that dude, who is now hovering in position. Very awkward looking position. Toss an anti-tank grenade at this guy, kill his face. So this Marine is quite brave. He's killed 2 guys, at least 2 guys by himself. If I had another grenade, I'd totally toss it. Maybe I did, I forgot. Again, I am struggling to keep my eyes open right now. It's a real struggle, guys. But I want to get a video out by the time I wake up for tomorrow. That's why I'm doing it. Oh, at this late of an hour. Nice shot from my howitzer team again.
Yes, sir.
This guy's out of ammo. You know, I was picking up guns from the opponent, Alright, more naval Werfer. Where's it coming from over here? Here's that freaking little sucker right there. So, I get this bright idea. I want to take this second Sherman 76, go across, try to take out his rocket launcher from behind. But unfortunately, I'm going to get stuck fighting his armored vehicles, like this thing, the Stug. And that's his Marder 3 on the move again. Anyway, I knew it was safe to get up here with my tank because these two infantry units got up there without any harm. So in order to cross this bridge, I got to use direct control to cross it. For some reason, when I don't use direct control, it just gets stuck right there. It's kind of awkward. A lot of awkward in this fight. That's okay. If you saw my face right now, I would look super awkward. Because I'm struggling to keep my eyes open. Anyhow, this is me driving with direct control across the bridge, because for some reason the AI does not know how to cross that bridge. You need to walk it across it, basically. So I'm going to get my Sherman 76 here, ready to start firing on his guys. He's got that Stug and this Panzer IV. And he's just duking that with my guys. I have two Shermans right now. I'm repairing one of them. But anyhow, that shot from my other Shermans pretty much took out this Stug 3. So now this tank right here is isolated by itself. That is the German's Panzer IV. But the battle ends at that point. And he did say a good game at the end, so I'm happy he said that. But tactically, I won the battle pretty handily. Also by score zone points. Anyhow, good game to my opponent. Hope you enjoyed this replay commentary for Men of War Assault Squad 2.